a good turkey day and some time off. But we are back. You are in the frozen north. You are in the first level, the entry level, if you will, of the Sunblight Citadel of Zarduk. And Zarduk wants to destroy 10 towns. So I'm just going to give a quick recap of what you guys did. You got here, you found your way up. There was some really cool fantasy art that we're still waiting to see. So somebody get with your colored pencils and markers and get that drawing. You found out that Zarduk maybe not is not fully in control of his everything. There seems to be underneath the watchful gaze of Grandolpha Mugbazart, whatever her name was, an heiress to an underdark ale fortune. That you found a large open shaft, that there's a portcullis that's been drawn down because of OSHA regulations, and you don't want to fall down them. And you also know, with regards to those levels, that Grandolpha told you that Zarduk is most likely in the forges below, but as you climb the staircase to get into the castle, or the fortress, I should say, some sort of large creature or beast roared and bellowed as these giant gates opened up at the top. As you explored this floor, you found several traps that you all set off with your faces. Well done. You found several treasure chests with items and additional traps. And you have found a series of codes. Additionally, you've decided to open up a treasure chest, which I forget who touched it first. Most likely it was... I don't know who it was, but most likely it was Novakri, as Novakri seems to have a death wish these days and is just boldly walking into everything face first. You fought a mimic. The mimic put up a good fight, almost destroyed your giant spider, but as we know, our giant spider has a hit point pool that when it's reduced, she goes back to being normal harvest. So, you're in the room, the mimic is dead. What do you guys want to do?
Hey, you listen to all the voices in my head and see if you can focus.
Listen, it just sounds like what I hear when I wake up every day, so it's fine. Go.
All right, out of this room.
I just, hold on. Was there anything, did I tell you guys about anything else in this room as far as stuff and things?
Yeah, there wasn't too much stuff here, though. It's not like the other room that we could kind of trash.
That's right. Yeah, the only thing that was in this room
was
the mimic that you guys went over because it looked like a chest. And then was it you? Were you the one that touched it first and got stuck to it?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. I couldn't remember who touched it first, but okay.
Yeah, so don't blame that all on Novakri, okay?
Fair. So
yeah, we've got plenty of other stuff to blame on Novakri.
At this point, the only things that you have left to explore on this floor is the sort of the room of guards that you assumed that was at the far end of the hallway that you guys narrowly avoided being spotted by. There was like a closed room off of the room that had the first elevator shaft that was down over here. Again, you guys know that there's a giant, like, basically shaft that runs up and down with no elevators or anything that was here behind a portcullis that you guys kind of glanced through. And then in this room, there was or further south of where you're at right now, there was the room that there was another elevator. Did somebody looked in there, correct? I remember that somebody looked in there, right?
Yes.
Yes, and you saw that there were a series of like suits of armor that were left like haphazardly scattered across the floor. What do you guys want to do?
We want to go down.
Out of this room.
So if you guys just push yourself directly south, I can do it. But if you guys push yourself directly through those doors, you'll open up into the hallway again.
Yeah.
That's one really cool mechanic I recently found out in Foundry. Is there's a door icon that when you click, it just opens, and I'm like, Roll20, get on that because that's cool.
Yeah.
It gives players the option to like click the door and open it and then see what's through the door, and then you can, as the DM, you can respond and be like, and then this happens because you open the door. And I was like, that's cool. Giant spider harvest. As you open that door, you see this door. I'm just going to reread it. There's braziers throughout the room that sort of stand in the four corners that offset the cold air that's flowing in through these windows down here. Those same sort of arrow slits that you've seen throughout the fortification. There are several training dummies throughout the room, like the classic like hay and wooden dummy that's set up on like a cross kind of thing for people to train on. And then there are 4 freestanding suits of plate armor laying on the ground.
What's that?
Florida. They are. Hold on. Let me finish describing, and then I will answer that question. Floor to ceiling iron cage in the middle of the room, which is right here, is basically like one of those like 1920s elevators. Like each side of it has that like slidable cage, and you can see that currently they're all closed, but you can hear the whirring of chains going up and down as it goes. The chains seem to be in constant motion, and there's a loud mechanical noise that accompanies it, like the sort of like clack, 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 that as soon as you open that door, it masks any and all of your movement from anyone else that might be around to hear it.
Remember, I'm on the
What happened?
said, remember that I'm on the ceiling.
Okay. All right. You're on the ceiling. You are on the ceiling. It is carved stone. It does not appear to be a problem for you to be up there. Oh my God. Rothgar. It's at the bottom of the screen. I was like, butt strike. I'm not going to call you that. Rothgar, if you move to the doorway and look into the room, you see these like scattered suits of armor. Give me a perception check.
But I'm not very perceptive myself at the moment.
Come on, you rolled some good 20s before.
Oops, that's
as opposed to the bad ones.
I rolled a bad 20.
Yeah, damn it.
See,
I saved.
So with that, you see that these suits of armor, although still ready and like and serviceable, are all sized for a dwarf. However, you know that Dwergar, you have the ability to enlarge, but that is a magical effect that affects everything that's on them. So unfortunately, the armor itself is not magical. Novakri, because you were the last one to move up, as you go to move up, you hear behind you, psst.
Psst, too. I kind of whip around because, that's never a good thing here.
And so you kind of turn and you look down the hallway that's this way. And from like the invisibleness of the darkness that's there that you can kind of pierce through, invisibleness that you can pierce through. Oh, that's so dumb, Tom. So like the darkness of the hallway that you can kind of see through, a voice that you've heard before goes, "I think this one might be here for you. Good luck." And you hear like feet kind of pattering off. And then I'd like you to give me a perception check.
Okay.
Loki, does a 16 see your passive stealth, or are you invisible?
It doesn't, but I yell at this guy and I'm like, "You don't shoot her." What's happening?
And you just hear like
he's still here.
You hear a chuckle, and then you like kind of like at the end of it, it almost like has a little lilt, and you go, "Maybe that was a woman? Was it a female dwarf? I don't know." But
I don't know, or it was grandma something.
No, it was not Grandalfa. You haven't had that pleasure, but
No, it was. That's what you said. That was Grandma. Grandpa.
Grandma. All
Grandma
right, so
Fina.
I'm gonna throw your owl
That's
right
it.
there, and I'm going to. Why is this not letting me do this? Come on. There we go. And I'm gonna put you right there as well. All right, so you and your owl are on the screen, and you guys and Loki rejoins the party. Hiya!
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm bleeding. Does anyone have a bandage?
No, you are healed up. I'm sorry. I did not fix your character, but you are healed up. That was
okay.
that was when last we left in the what was it, the East Haven Cauldron Caves.
I was about to say, Dick moved, Tom.
Oh no, I was shot in the thing that we did before this.
Oh wait, then yes, you are. You maybe you are a
Fina.
little wounded. Yes.
Yeah, she shot me. I'm bleeding. The invisible dwarf. Anyone know who that is? They said that they know you. No?
No one responds.
Okay, that's cool. What the hell's that on the ceiling? Oh my god.
I hope the spider is quieter than that.
You know,
It's a spider in roller skates.
I'm saying,
The
hey,
spider in roller skates. Oh
It's-
man.
I'm as Loki, I'm thoroughly confused because I'm asking all these questions and it's like no one has said a thing.
So Loki's back in the party. You guys are in this room, or near enough to it. What is the plan? What are you guys going to do?
split the party, go down both elevator shafts.
What could go wrong?
Have you ever watched a horror movie?
Yeah.
Also, as the DM who is going to try to murder you at some point, I'm just going to ask: does anybody need to be healed, or should you evaluate that at this point? I'm just looking at dots on creatures. That's all.
It's fine.
It's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
I've been hit, but I can survive. I don't need anything. But you know, the dots are kind of. Maybe we should fix this.
Are you injured as well, Rothgar?
I am not at full health,
Okay.
but I'm not injured. I have 40 out of 52.
Okay.
Okay, do you want a lesser healing potion, or do you want to go full strength?
Me?
Yeah, do you want something just take the edge off?
No, I'm looking at the guys who are actually hurt.
I've
You know,
got
like
20. I've got 22 of 39, so I'm about half.
I will just put it out there. You guys are in a Dwergar fortress, and that there are forces in this place. You just have been really lucky so far to just set traps off. So,
Hey, if nobody wants it, then yeah, I'll take one and go back up to full health. But I just figured there's more people who need it more than I do right now.
Well, I've got 3 left over right now of the majors, but I've got 10 of the lighters.
And what is the lighter?
2d4 plus 4.
All right. If nobody else wants one, I'll take one.
Yeah, I don't need it as bad as you.
Dolan, your form. I think you could get healed in your form and maintain those hit points too.
Oh yeah, I can.
Or
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Oh no!
Nice. 4.
That sucked.
You get 4 hit points.
Oh my god, that's the worst. That is so the worst. Ziada, do you need healing? Are you doing okay? What's going on with you? Also, you muted.
And not here.
Ziada left you guys. Loki came back and Ziada was like, I'm out.
Fuck this. My spider is at 14 hit points out of 26. Me as a druid, I'm at max HP. And if the spider dies, honestly, I could just shape shift into something else or the spider again. So it's not I'd rather save our healing for people who don't have options.
Why? It's not like you could roll worse than I did.
Right, which means you might need a few of them. You know what I mean?
All right. All right. So if you guys are good with what's going on, I'm going to assume that Ziada is too, even though she hasn't checked in or Kevin hasn't checked in. If you guys want to wait for it, the elevator, like eventually after like a minute or two, you start hearing it coming back up, like, and it raises up. And it comes up in all of those grates that I talked about, those sort of like bifurcating or like scissoring gates open up on each side, like ching, 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 opens up, and you guys can get into it. You have a large spider, and you have 4 of you, so it is going to be a tight fit, but you can all get in there.
Oh, I didn't think.
Actually, there's at this point there's 1, 2, 3. Well, the owl can just ride, so yeah, you guys all can get in there.
The owl?
Novakri has a familiar. Not Novakri, I'm sorry. Loki has a familiar.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I do.
I do.
And Novakri, you can still hear my thoughts, correct? Or is that something that you have to make happen?
It's usually something I have to make happen. I have to establish a link.
Is that something that fades over time, or once you establish the link, we're linked?
No, it fades over time. I believe it's an hour.
Okay, so we still haven't been here for an hour, have we?
No.
Yeah, no, you guys have not. You the battle with the mimic was rounds, so literally maybe minutes at most, kind of thing. You guys just healed up, taking some time. You waited for the elevator. I would say you might be getting close to like the end of an hour at this point, but like you're good. And so everybody's going to get on, and as the elevator doors open and you get into this bronze plated elevator, for lack of a better word, you see that there are 2 buttons, one with an arrow that points up and one with an arrow that points down.
I hit the down button with my pincer.
With your roller skate leg.
Yeah.
Ching! All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab everybody and put everybody in a group, and I'm going to bring y'all down to where you're going. Oh my God, there's so many of you. Where did Ziada go?
No one knows.
She just left. She was like, I'm done.
Asked her
Kevin put
questions,
himself
she
on mute,
first-
never came back in. Oh, there she is. All right. And if Kevin, if you want to let us know what if you wanted to do any healing, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Just heal her. Can somebody, Novakri, can you just heal her?
Yeah.
Roll it.
Do we know how much she has?
I can tell you, I think she is at 35 out of 53.
Oof.
Oh, she's a biggie.
No, it's less than that. I can't read the numbers off, but she has 1 wound marker on her.
I could probably do a non-potion heal.
Can you do that? Can you do that in spider form?
Fucking A. No.
I mean, I can do non
Do non-potion healing as well.
non-potion healing as well, but I kind of want to keep a hold of those slots for right now, spell slots, which
She
is
has
why I
a-
brought the potions.
Lay on hands. She can just touch and then.
She can touch
She does.
herself.
She does have that. She's been using it sparingly, but she does have that.
She can touch herself.
Exactly.
When I think about you.
Let's just assume I'm giving her a greater healing potion.
I want you to know my wife is in the other room moving things around, which is like the background noise you guys keep hearing. But that just made her laugh out loud. She was like, "That's hilarious." So
Okay. She's got 13 healing.
Oh wow, that was a good roll. That was a good roll. Why was it purple?
Because it was that good.
I have no.
It was so good. It was purple. Well, no, I mean roll 20. You know, green like crit, like everything. Red bad. I don't know what purple is, but
I hate it whenever I do so well. I eat purple.
I hate it when I'm so good. I'm purple. Anyways, all right. So you guys all load on. It's cramped, but you get on there. The owl is like, its beak is pressed into someone's ear. Loki's like quiver of awesomeness is like jamming in like the spider's thorax. Everyone's like, ow, ooh.
I'm salivating very closely to this owl.
It's like I forget what they're called, but like the two like long like sort of finger teeth that you have are like, and the owl's like, no thank you, no thank you. But as this is happening, the elevator shaft slowly goes down. Like it doesn't slow, like it moves quicker than you would assume, but it takes a little bit, which is probably why those chains are always moving that you're hearing, because it takes so long to get from the level that you were on down to where you're going. And the elevator shaft terminates into a room in which there is a large stone wheel next to the iron cage that you're in. Again, those like those sort of like scissor or like lattice doors slide over. As the door opens, I'd like everybody to give me a perception check.
Nope.
That's a red. I know what that is.
Well, this stupid owl's got his beak in my ear. How can I say?
All right, Dolan, you see it. Hrothgar, you do not. Loki, you see it. Ziada, are you back with us?
She doesn't see it.
That's a hard no.
Yeah, this is. I just want to make sure he's okay at this point.
Big finally did him in.
Or if Alicia finally kicked him out.
All right.
So Kevin, you got healed for 13. For 13. So
Nice.
And then you guys all like crammed yourselves like college style into an elevator shaft and went down. As you went down, the doors opened into this like large stone room, and I wanted everybody to give a perception check. So give me a perception check.
All right.
Okay. So Loki and Harvest, you guys notice. The rest of you, maybe it's this, and yeah, Loki and Harvest. Everybody else, maybe it's like the clanging of metal. Maybe it's the large steel wheel that's on the floor that the chains are connected to. You're not sure, but the two of you notice that just west of the door, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to bring everybody in the room and we'll figure it out. There is a Dwergar encased in a cruel-looking exoskeleton of metal and twisted tubes and like pipes. And his face appears to be contorted in a mask of pain. And as you kind of like peer around and see these like eyes that like roll back and are just like milky white, turn towards you, and he's like, ah! And I'm going to give the two of you the opportunity to do something, whether it's moving or attacking or casting a spell or pooping your pants first, and then we'll do initiative. So,
is it within 60 feet of me?
Is he what?
Within 60 feet of me?
Hold on. Give the DM a hot second to move your asses. Actually, I think I can just do this, right?
I have to say, it looks like we're on the move.
Yeah, I'm moving you guys down slowly because of no, let's not do that. I don't want to show you things.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Because of my technical capabilities.
All right, and boom. All right, I'm just gonna put you guys into the elevator or around the elevator, and you guys can decide what you want to do from there. There's an owl. I'm going to put the giant spider right here, but technically you're in the elevator. And then I need to make this Dwergar obvious. And then Shift Z. Oh. I gotta go back. Damn it. Come on. Objects and tokens. So basically, like, that's the face that you guys see staring out at you as it turns, and it's like, and the sort of like metal chassis that this Dwergar is encased in has like these two huge metal like piston hammers for hands, and it's
So
like,
he looks like a 40K orc.
what's the matter?
So he looks like a 40K orc.
Yeah, like this thing is very 40K, 100%. Okay, so Dolan and Loki, what do you guys want to do? Because I'm going to give you guys an action to do something. What do you want to do? It's not a full turn, but what do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot it with my web attack.
Okay.
So that is that.
No,
Does 23 hit?
23 does hit. You guys are, if it didn't, you guys would really be up Schitt's Creek. So yes.
Okay, so the target is restrained by the webbing. On its turn, as an action, the target can make a DC 12 strength check to burst the webbing.
Okay. If not, it just has to stay where it's at, kind of thing.
Restrained. Hold on. Let me just look that up real quick.
Oh, wait. And it doesn't get a save against it immediately, right? Like it's just a 2-hit, correct?
Correct.
Okay. The only reason I ask is I cast Web as a spell in a game recently, and it was just the creature got a save. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about. It says
I think no, because it's a spider's attack. I think that it doesn't get a save because it's a 2-hit. So, all right. So you turn around and like you just force fart webbing at it, and it flies out and smacks against this thing, and it's like. Loki, short bow, 8 to hit is not a hit. Gotta tell you. All right, and with that, I want everybody to give me.
So we've got a range.
So I want everybody to give me initiative. Let's. I'm gonna give this guy a turn order.
I'm pretty sure that this quiver you gave me is magical and it makes my bullets +1, so does a 9 hit?
So you are 100% correct, but no, a 9 does not hit. That is, okay. It's a good question. Just
so now we know it's between 9 and 23.
somewhere in that range. Yes.
Even better. Narrowed it down.
I know.
Damn, we're gonna be there like immediately. What am I looking for? This.
So just for shits and gigs, I rolled a 3 on my initiative roll, and I think everyone will appreciate noticing that the Dwergar Hammerer has a 1 because they have terrible dexterity. So just saying.
Very nice. Also, I had to deal with a sick child, so I didn't get to. It was right at the time of Loki coming back, so welcome. Unfortunately, I didn't get to handle it how I wanted to, but welcome back.
Yeah.
I was I thought that you were like hanging in the background, and I was going to use you as the person that gets like the "Psst, I got somebody here to talk to you" kind of thing, and then where you would put yourself on the map disappeared on my views. Like you disappeared behind like the map drawing, so I didn't even know where you were. And then you were on mute, and I was like, "All right, Navakri's the last one. We'll deal with her." So there it is.
I like how we did it before, where it was canon, and I just asked a bunch of questions, and the only thing that responded was a spider squeaking on the ceiling, and I keep asking questions, but everyone's just looking at me. I like that one.
All right.
And then we walk away
Excellent,
quietly while I'm just next to a spider attentively, like, oh my god. It's gonna eat my owl. Oh no.
Hey guys, I have questions. No,
I don't know what happened and why there's a giant spider with you guys. And you know, I haven't been, but okay, I guess we're going quietly.
I guess we're doing
Good
it.
thing I'm
then
good
we,
at
then we
that.
cram into an elevator.
You guys
Yep.
aren't at all.
One other thing that I will mention, just so you guys know, that as you guys exit and come into here, over here in the room there is a single door that is closed, and to your left, because you're facing that way, right here, there's a double door that seems to lead into the room. One would assume.
I'm sorry, where was that double door?
So the double door is directly to, well, if we're looking at the map, it's to your right, Harvest. But
Okay.
because you're facing, I'm going to assume that you came off the elevator facing south or whatever. It would be to your left, but it's right here. There's a double door right here, and then there is a single door up here in the room.
Okie doke.
All right, and then did everybody add
that's
their
the elevator?
Yes,
correct?
the box that you
This
guys
square,
are in is
yeah.
the elevator. Yes.
Okay.
And then the wheel that's right here is basically like the mechanism or the cog that all those chains are attached to, that just keeps turning one way or another to move it up and down continuously.
So you have to go around that.
Yes. Yeah, you can't run through it. Is there
Ceiling?
there's a ceiling, but this wheel is so large it's like embedded in all parts of it. But
Gotcha.
where you're at right now, you could move to your left and not be affected by it. Is there, like, did everybody get their initiatives? Did you update the turn order with it so I can put it in order?
Yep.
Yes.
All right,
No.
cool. Well, I mean, the real fun part about this is you've webbed the one enemy in this room, and now you all get to go before it. So I'm pretty confident that you're going to handle this, but just saying.
Okay.
All right, Dolan, did you have a 17?
Yes.
Okay, descending order. In that case, Loki, you get to go first. What do you want to do?
I dropped my bow the first time, but this time, hopefully I do better.
Oh, snap. Yeah, 24 is a hit.
Oh, no,
Critical
that's
hit with that.
That's my initiative.
Oh, then in that case.
But use it.
I would.
I'm sorry.
No,
I just saw that
no,
and I was
Tom,
like,
you're absolutely correct. That is a 20. Let's proceed.
let's do this.
And remember, you're an assassin now.
That is true. That is true.
Tom knows about it, so that's a crit. Double crit.
It's a triple crit, yeah. However, a 12 is not a hit. That is not a hit.
Okay. What about a 13?
A 13 is also not a hit.
Okay.
We're gonna find that number.
We're working on
But
it.
we don't want to put too much effort in.
Advantage.
So-
I'm sorry. Advantage to hit because he is restrained.
Awesome. I was gonna ask that too.
Is it verse ranged attack as well? I'm just asking.
It says in the book, attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Then 100%. Yep.
Okay, let's go for 14. Let's see. Oh, 21.
Well, a 21 or a 22 because it's +1 is definitely a hit.
Right. Okay, narrowing it down still, so that's good. And I'm guessing, do I get sneak attack on this?
Yes.
Are you the assassin archetype or you're the trickster?
Trickster.
I don't think you would.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I was going to
no
go
one's
with
there.
if he acted before him in the turn. Like, if he was the assassin and he acted before him.
That's the assassin thing.
He does get it because he has advantage on the attack.
Yes,
Is
exactly.
that?
Oh, that's true.
Pretty
That is
sure.
true. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a while. Maybe that then. Shit.
Yeah.
So-
Overthinking it.
12 points.
Wow. All right. So
Or-
let me do a quick -12 on this, and then let me put some.
trying to throw us out of damage.
Let me
Actually,
put some dots on this
15.
guy. Your shot flies true, stabs this thing right in its face, because the rest of its body is like encased in this metallic armor, and it just goes like, and it seems like if anybody knows what, Chris, you might be able to name it what it is. What were the things in 40K that, like, when the fallen warriors get encased in metal, they were not juggernauts? What were they?
Dreadnoughts.
Dreadnoughts.
No,
Yeah, it's very much like that, where like maybe this is like an undead Dwergar, or like a Dwergar that was like almost dead, and they basically just like, steampunked it into this thing so it's living, but is it not? Because you would think after that hit that it would like scream out in pain, and it just makes this like sound. No, it doesn't go mer. Nope. But so that's one attack. Do you have 2 attacks, Loki, or no?
His first 2 rolls would have been his first attack, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
12 and 13.
That's why I was asking if you had a second one.
No, that's all.
Okay, so great hit, and I will tell you that the damage dealt did almost bring it to 2 marks. That was a great hit, but it wasn't enough to bring it there. So Novakri, you are up. What are you going to do? Let's start wasting some spells.
Hey, funny you should mention that. He's gonna really regret his career choices after this one. Heat metal.
Love it.
Nice.
So 8 points of fire.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that they don't have any resistance to that. They do not have any resistance to that at all. So that all goes through, and it takes 8 points, an additional 8 points of damage. At which point I have to put the next mark on it.
I don't know if this would affect it, but the webbing, it has a vulnerability to fire.
Right, but I did think about that, but because he's not actually casting fire on it,
Okay.
I might give him a little bit of a plus to break free on his turn, but you guys might murder him before it even gets there.
Okay.
But good call. All right, Novakri, are you doing anything else, or are you just going to hang out in the elevator?
Just gonna hang out in the elevator right now.
All right. Giant spider, you're up. What do you do?
I guess I want to see what this guy tastes like. So
I was going to say, just throw a roller skate at him.
I like my roller skates way too much for that.
You've got 7 more. I'm just saying.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does. You might want to move a little closer to him, because right now you're not near him.
I'm there on top.
Now you're on him. Yep.
I just am hanging from the ceiling via some ceiling web. And to attack is 10 points of damage, piercing damage.
Okay, that is enough to give him enough. Well, now you're in there, so I'm not gonna change it. No, I was just gonna say, like, he takes another 10 points of damage. He is still up, but he looks tragic at this point. I mean, he did before, but like, and again, as your sort of taloned spider foot comes down and rakes across like the exposed flesh of this like machine man, he's like,
I need a Constitution saving throw from him.
no.
Yes.
All right, let me just find out what I have for a plus. Plus 1,000. What is this?
Minus.
What is this? Wait, what is this against?
Constitution.
No. What's the effect? Like, is it poison? Is it
Poison.
Yeah, he is immune to poison.
Fucking fuck you.
Fuck you. You're immune to poison, so fuck you. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so you do that. You swat him. And in this room, I'm going to say that the ceiling is maybe only like 10, 15 feet up. But you know for a fact that other rooms that you have been in, the ceiling is maybe like 20 feet up, which would mean that your reach as a spider would, unless it's in a large creature, would be not be able to do it. In this room, it works because it's enclosed, but
Gotcha.
just something to keep in mind.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you moved over, you spotted them. Did you move away again, or what are you doing?
Nah, I'll stay there.
Okay, cool. Ziada, your turn. What do you do?
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, not Ziada. I'm sorry, Rothgar. I saw Rothgar, saw Ziada's name, went with that. So yeah. Rothgar, what do you do?
Okay. So we'll move over.
You have advantage.
First strike. As a 14 hit.
No, and a 15 doesn't hit either.
Okay.
Was that with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So then, butt strike does not hit. Fucking A. All right. How about an 18 or a 24? Or
All
excuse
right,
me, an
yeah,
18 or 25.
So both of those would hit. I'll tell you right now, it had an AC of 17.
It's 11 more points of damage.
Okay, and as you do that, you smoke this thing. It is dead. I'm gonna keep it in. I'm gonna get this guy out of here right now. And I'm gonna keep it in turn order for sake of keeping track of stuff. Ziada, it is now your turn. What do you want to do?
I
Blow it and take credit for the victory.
right. Yeah. Well, I'll just go over. We're good. I think I would like to start heading into the next room. Maybe check. What do we think? This door up here.
I was aiming towards the double doors, but it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's right. You're huge, so yeah, let's go that way instead.
Well, so remember, like a large creature, not huge. She's large.
No, I know.
And a large, yeah. You can squeeze through
specific words, but
Yeah,
she
you
can make
can
it.
squeeze.
But
Yeah, you can squeeze through up to a size category lower than yourself without any issues during your movement.
you know what? And I'll wait there and try and like hear anything through the door, but I'm gonna wait for my stealthy friend who is back to maybe take a look through the doors. Maybe perceive something if he can.
All right. So hold on. So Ziada, you move up to the doors over there, or where are you moving to?
Yep. I just moved back to the doors, the double doors.
Oh, the double doors. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were posting up at the other door.
I went to the door just so that I could show everyone like where I was talking, but my actual movement, I just moved a foot back.
All right. As you
back.
step back there, give me a perception check.
Okay. Uh, 21.
With a 21, you start to hear some movement, which is going to let me give you advantage on what's about to happen. Because as you step there and you're like, hey, stealthy buddy, come up here and give me a check. The doors swing open. The doors swing open. As they swing open, you see inside this Dwergar wearing like this ceremonial it looks like priest robes, like they're gray and black and purple, and he's got these chains, like these heavy chains wrapped around his neck, almost like a think something like Luke Cage would wear, or like a bodybuilder would wear, kind of thing. And then he's got one of those tall oh shit, what the hell are they called? Those miters. That's what they're called, like a tall miter hat. Think of like a pope hat. He's basically got like a pope hat on, and he says in perfect common, he just goes, "Interlopers, the master will appreciate this." And I need everybody in that room. Nope, I need everybody but Loki and Novakri, because he doesn't know that you're there, to roll a dex saving throw, as I need to pull up the stats on a thing, but you're going to need to roll a dex saving throw. Ziada, you're able to dodge out of the way on this. I don't need to make a roll on it because it's, well, hang on. Let me double check the effect of it.
+3 to saves if you were within 10 feet of Ziada.
Oh, shit. That's a good call.
Yes, unfortunately, I think the only one that applies to is Loki, who he's not aware of.
Where did I put...
But yes.
Is it over here? Sorry, guys. I thought I had the monster manual next to me, and
Well, you're not forgiven.
yeah, well, shut up.
Oof.
Got
Does
him.
anybody say Mycostar Mungot to this guy? Out of curiosity.
Well, I was
I was considering it, but then he started doing something, and I'm now thinking about putting my sword in his head.
with what he said about the Lord would appreciate this. I'm like, yeah, I don't think the Baweep Grana, Baweep Niniban is going to work on him.
Well, I mean, you could still say Mycostar Mungot as you stab him in the head.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh wait, you're one of the.
I'm not opposed, but I am definitely gonna ruin his hat.
All right. Everybody, I'm going to ruin your hat.
With a sword in your head.
With a sword in your face. All right. What did everybody get? I'm sorry, I just got back to this for rolling your saves. Rothgar, 21. Awesome. Zia, Dolan, was that your save?
I believe so. And I wasn't sure if I needed to roll a dex save over there or not. But yes.
You do it. The effect is basically going to be like the 10 feet around where I'm clicking right here. So it's going to affect everybody that's right there.
Gotcha.
All right. So Rothgar, you're only going to take half of this. And yeah, you're only taking half of this. And unfortunately, Dolan, you're going to take everything of this 12d6. No, I'm kidding. You're as this priest with these chains and this hat goes, ha! And opens his palm, and this bead flies across the room and explodes as flame engulfs all of you. I don't suppose a spider is like super susceptible to fire. I doubt it is, but
It said special, flame retardant spider.
Yeah.
I forgot about them. Yes.
Spider.
All right, and it's all right. So Rothgar, you will take 3 damage, and
6.
You will take 6. Yes. However, that was this thing's turn, and yeah, we're gonna go back into the turn order. I gotta put it in the turn order.
Yeah, where is he on the map?
So hold on. I will show you guys in 1 sec. Over here. Boop boop. Why is this not doing this? Come on. Oh my God! Come on. All right. I don't know why this is. There we go. Select mode.
Oh, and it's raining again.
That's always fun.
Yeah,
All right, and I'm gonna take the. Oh no. So basically, you guys can see this. You can't. But if you were to draw a line from where you are at, it is about 30 feet that way against the back wall. So you got to go through the double doors, and as soon as you go into that room, the doors are open, so you can see that in that room there are like stacks of what looks like thin granite tablets stacked up along the sides, and then there's this bearded Dwergar with black robes and this black mitre, and he's just like, "Oh, the master will like you." And it goes to Loki. What are you doing?
Yeah, well, no Energon goodie for you.
You will not get an Energon cube.
So, is
All right, but where is
Ziata-
he?
There's Ziata.
So he is quite literally a straight line from you, about 30 feet from you, as I'm drawing on the map right now. I don't know how to light up a room without somebody
That's
in
fine.
it. And from what can be seen with the door thrown open like that, there does not appear to be like anything that would prevent you from getting in there, kind of thing.
So I could use my bonus action to hide, but then turn. Can I? Would that work out? If I use my bonus action to hide, turn the corner and shoot, would I get advantage and surprise him because he doesn't know I'm here?
Well, I would say you wouldn't even need to hide because he doesn't know that you're there. The doors like flew open because of maybe some magics he used, and then he attacked what he saw, which were the people down here. So he is like behind the DM's curtain. I will say that he doesn't know that you're there at all.
Okay. I will then turn the corner and shoot then.
Pew pew.
That working?
Oh
Well,
yeah,
that's
look at
critical.
that.
So Loki goes first.
So
How do I
what's the total?
That's 2d6. So, if I'm reading this correctly, that is 24 damage.
Sounds about right. You know what's really fucked up though? It doesn't even make a mark on him.
That's pretty neat. So then after when I moved here,
Even magical damage?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Like he takes a wound, but it doesn't make one of the wound marks shows up. He has not been brought to a threshold yet.
I'm
Yeah,
about to say you said no damage.
Yeah, not
All
no
right.
damage. Just yeah.
Breath.
Hold on. Back
Oh,
up.
Jesus. All of a sudden, he's not immune to physical damage again. Okay, Jesus. There's a shot. Guys, back on the elevator.
yeah. I move
Um,
back out of line of sight, and then I will try and take the hide action as a bonus action over here because I'm out of sight.
Okay, so you pop out, give this guy like a crazy shot, realize that he just smiles at you and says, "Oh, there's more of you," and then you're like, "No, none of that," and you duck back around the corner.
Okay. So I do that.
Do I have to roll for this effect? Am I rolling a perception against you just to see if I notice where you went, kind of thing?
He knows I'm here. I'm just not in line of sight. So if he were to come through, he would need to like
Do a
search.
perception on it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So
All
if
right.
he comes in and he can roll higher than a 20, then yeah. And then I noticed that my owl's out in the open, and against my better, well, are you still a giant spider?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you turned back into a person. Okay.
Not
Okay,
been
against my better judgment, I'm actually having the owl fly toward the spider. Oh,
Come, my pretty, come. I'll sit with you.
It is a snack for me. Perfect. Okay.
So
Do you have
Someone
control
might
of
have
the
to kill the spider.
I do not. I have
let
control
me-
of the spider though. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can give you control of this. Controlled by.
Maybe.
All right. You should have control of the owl now.
I can see its hit points. Maybe? Oh, no, I have control of Ziada. Hi, Ziada.
Nice.
Oh shit! Sorry, Ziana.
All
You
right.
are
Not what
now
I
my
meant to do.
familiar. You
Dude.
cannot use the attack action
You ju-
anymore. But, you know, it's a good
I was gonna
trade-off.
say you just got a good upgrade over the owl. So can I be the owl? I
Wait a
wanna
minute.
level up with the owl.
Is it? I want to level up as the owl.
Right. Just like become like morph until I'm like an owl dragon by level 20.
Be
And
the
Is there like maybe I'm not seeing it when I pull up the token settings? It's not giving me a control option.
Yeah, maybe because it's a monster. I don't know.
So you have
Monster
to
token.
go into the thing. Crap. What is it? I haven't done it in a bit. Because you have to go not into that token, because that token doesn't allow you to do that. You have to go into like the journal thing where you got it.
All right, I will. Let's do this. I will mess around with this after the fact. Loki, just click on the square you want it to go, and then I will move it there, just for shits and gigs to move this along.
Yes.
Is that cool, or did you want to move somewhere else?
Yeah, right where the end of the red right there.
All right, cool.
Right.
Oh,
A little
right there.
bit
All right.
further away from the giant
Yep.
spider that it was.
I still don't trust this thing. All right, cool. Novakri, you are, unless you had something else, Novakri, you are up.
I holler just one of them in there.
So, from what you understand, it sounds like only one thing is in the room talking and doing things.
And I can only see one thing because I can see directly through those doors, so I can only see
Yes.
one.
You only see this this priest.
Okay, so with my mind, I essentially give Navakri an image.
Okay, I'm basically just poking my head through.
That's what you see.
Okay.
Yeah, that hat needs to be destroyed.
Oh,
Shouldn't you be haunting a fucking dickhead, a rich dickhead or something?
is this the door here?
Yeah, you just step through it, so you can
Yeah.
see him now.
Okay.
Death Wish Novakri.
Give me a DC 15 Wisdom save.
All right, against what?
Wisdom.
No. What? No, I get that. What's the effect?
That's twice, Tom.
Now I have
Do you know
to
what?
find
Tell me. Is it
something that
is it
I have a
fear?
save.
Is it fire?
It's laughter.
It's it. So it's an enchantment. Okay. Yeah, no, it's gonna make it. All right, it's gonna make the roll. T. Oh, misses by one.
He is incapacitated and prone. Have fun with that.
I don't want to. I don't want to at all.
The rules say you
Don't
have
worry,
to.
we will.
I know the rules. Incapacitated. I can take no physical action. Is that true?
Or magic or any of that.
Yeah.
Incapacitated
No action.
Can't
cannot take actions or reactions.
Right. Okay. Cool.
What they say.
All right. So you knock this guy down, and as you do that, he falls to the ground. His body kind of almost in a state of rigor mortis, unable to move. However, he can still take a free action, I believe. Yes, unless somebody tells me no.
It says actions or reactions. Doesn't say anything about free actions.
All right. His lips just go, Master, they're in here.
And then he gets shot in the face with some web out of my ass.
All right, ass web. Hold on.
Nice.
No, Valkyrie, are you doing anything else after you did that?
I'm stepping back out the door.
I was just gonna say I love spellcasters that run face first into danger. Love it.
Me
All
too,
right.
but not me right now. That's
All
next
right.
week for Valkyrie.
The reason that you say spellcasters is because they have to make a new character right after. And since that's what the group needs is a spellcaster, when they run in again, they're making another one.
All right. Ass Blaster, what are you doing?
Shooting web at his face. This fucking.
So because I am incapacitated, I don't think I can roll a save against this. So I think it's an auto hit, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm asking, but I assume.
You weren't.
Take
You weren't able to roll a save regardless for the other one. It was just whether or not I hit.
Yes.
Oh, fair. Yeah. So there you go. So I think you're just rolling against my AC if you're shooting.
Yep. So I just have to roll 27. Got it. Or
I see a 1 on the die. That's not going to be a hit. So you go, and nothing happens.
okay.
Between 1 and 20 on the die.
Somewhere between 1 and 20 on the die is the hit.
We're narrowing in.
That's it for me.
Okay. Then it goes to Rothgar. Rothgar, what do you want to do?
Let's see. So that's going to put him here. Let me just check something real quick. Is it with advantage?
I'll give you advantage on this because of like the fact that he's incapacitated. Sure. I think actually the rules say that you would have advantage against him, right?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. If it doesn't, I will say yes. Yes, you do.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that.
I mean, if you can't move at all, I feel like if you're running up and stabbing someone, you should get some boon to it. So yes.
Okay, so there's one. Follow up on the butt strike.
He has advantage because the creature's prone.
There you go. Yep. Okay. And that does how much damage?
Does a 17 hit?
Let me double check. A 17 does hit. Yes.
All right, so it's 12, 20, 30.
From the 3 hits, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And with that, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. That's 30. Second thing I'm going to do is give him a mark. But that's all you get.
And
Okay.
it gets a saving throw with advantage
Because something's attacked it?
because it took damage.
Okay. Wait, would it get that after the first strike so then he wouldn't have advantage against it?
Well, it says each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. You don't have
All right, so let's do this. I'm going to roll a save because the second strike hits no matter what, and then I will roll. If I make it, the second strike hits. The third strike does not hit if you didn't have advantage. So let's see what I get.
Why? Because the 11 hit?
No, the 17 would have hit. So what did I need? I needed a 15. Okay, So the second strike made it through, so that meant 17 points of damage. But the third strike that came through, the 11 would not have hit it.
The 11's the second
17
one.
would have been the first roll, though, wouldn't it?
Oh
Yeah.
shit, you're right. I'm sorry. I was looking at the black because it was highlighted, thinking like, oh, that's the better roll. But yeah, if it was the first one, then yes,
Yes.
all of it went through. But it is now no longer incapacitated.
I took it out for one round, guys.
Cool.
All right. Are you going to do anything else, Rothgar?
No.
Okay. Ziada, your turn.
All right. 1, 2. What do we got? Let's go there. And
Seattle's muted.
so let's go there. And he's still prone. So this has advantage, correct?
Yeah, actually, you know what? You're right, because if he fell
He's not
prone,
incapacitated, but he is still prone.
you are correct. You are correct.
So actually, Rothgar still got advantage on his exploration.
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
So
All right.
they were all
with
hits anyway,
advantage,
but
yes. Yeah, with
All right,
advantage,
there we
that's
go.
hit.
So
Yes, suck that, DM.
Oh, I can't wait to murder you.
You already
All
did,
right.
didn't you?
All right, so is it 10 damage?
yes.
Personal this time, Chris.
All right, hang on. I gotta put another dot because you guys have got him there. And
You
he's
know what?
And he's laughing. He's like, the master will enjoy you.
I don't think so. And I am going to smite this guy.
About smiggity smites.
So that's another
Come on,
9
mighty
points
spider.
of radiant damage, I think it is.
I just gotta make sure there's no like. Yeah, that I find it shocking. I can reveal later why, but I find it shocking that it's just 9 points of damage. So okay.
And then, all right. So my second attack. Come on, 19. So, yeah, 26.
Yeah. Wow, great hits.
Yeah, 5. Shit. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack with a shield bash.
Wait, I just want to make sure. So it was an additional 5 points of damage, right?
Yes. So
Okay,
10,
5 points of damage.
9, and 5. So 24 total.
Yeah, no, I got that. I just wanted to make sure I got the last 5. So you're gonna try to.
Yeah. So that.
Wait. Quick question. Your weapons are not magical, are they?
They are not.
All right. So in that
I don't
case,
think so.
your smite damage goes all through, but your slashing damage is reduced. So in fact, that is only. I'm going to take back 5, and
All right.
I'll give you 3. So I'm going to take back 7.
In that case, what if I noticed on that first hit that the regular thing didn't work? What I would like to do is use a spell as my bonus action. In
Sure.
that case,
Yep.
in between. What spell is it? I have it, right? Fuck.
And there's no. I'm asking just because I've been fortunate enough to play a lot of different systems recently. 5e casting a spell, you just have disadvantage to cast it if you're casting on it when you're within melee range. There's no like attacks of opportunity or anything like that. Okay.
But this one, I'm casting Divine Favor. It's a bonus
On
action,
yourself.
and my prayer empowers me with Divine Radiance. Until the spell ends, my weapons deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage on a hit. Actually, I don't know if that actually gives.
So your normal damage would still be halved, but your additional magic damage will all go through. So roll a d4 and that will go through.
Okay. 1.
Is the loneliest number you've ever seen. Okay. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I just deducted 8.
Nice.
No,
You hit
that's
for
not
harder
what I
than I
wanted
thought.
to do at all.
Nice.
All
Really
right.
ultra
Yeah,
magic.
1 damage springs up to 8. All right. So you have moved up. You attacked. You saw that there were some issues. You smited. You cast a spell. You struck again. You did some more damage. Not as much as you had hoped. Are you doing anything else?
Nope. That's everything. Move, action, bonus.
Okay. It is this creature's turn, and it stands up, which does not provoke. And it looks at Ziada, it looks at Rothgar, and it smiles like this Dwergar just like smiles, and you notice being so close to this thing, you see that its teeth start to extend into like pointed like something you would see in like a gremlin's mouth, right? Like they're all sharp teeth. Its eyes start to like turn into slits with like that sort of serpentile like red and black line in the middle of it, and it just goes, oh, the master will like you, but I will taste you first. And it is
You're
going
one
to
ugly motherfucker.
motherfucker. It's gonna roll a d4 to see who it hits. 1 and 2 is Rothgar. Oh, Rothgar, they're coming at you, bro. You got 3 attacks coming at you.
Don't sing it. Bring it.
Don't sing it, bring it, he says. All right, let's see what we got. First attack, 25. Hold on, I want to see the rest of these attacks. Second attack, that's a miss. Third attack, come on. 14. All right, one of these went through, so that's cool, I guess. All right. All right. Almost max damage. 14 points of damage as this thing swipes twice at you, and then almost like invisibly, like you can't even see it, a third strike comes in, and you feel this like stabbing pain in your gut. And as you look down, it looks like a knife, like some sort of like barbed or like hooked knife was jutted into your abdomen, and like you're bleeding as it comes out. You take 14 points of damage. Are you dead? No, you're not dead.
Not even close.
I gotta kill you. All right, but it goes back to the top of the order, and it is Loki's turn.
Well, he's prone, right?
No, he's up.
Oh, he is up. He did stand up. Well, that's good.
Even better
That means
for
I
you.
don't have disadvantage.
You don't have disadvantage, but he is surrounded by allies, so I might give him a little bit of cover for this. And yep, you can see him. Like I know that it's tough with like the walls and everything, but you can see him.
Yeah, now that they're in there. Loki's loading. Why that's taking so long, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh,
Nice.
there's a crit.
Oh snap! Another. God damn it, man! Wow, you are on fire. You know what? If my
Is
cats
Eric
were in the
over there
room,
rolling
doing the
for
same
you?
thing. They did the same thing they did for Dolan. They'd throw up.
I was talking to him earlier, and
There
he
it is.
said that he would give me an ancient gold dragon for Tom's campaign. He said that he modified it to be cross-platform. So,
Oh, okay, nice.
I think
All the
that's
systems
how
are
this is
doing it
coming
these
true.
days.
Exactly.
Tom's cats are puking rainbows again.
All right.
So yeah, that is most definitely a hit, man. Roll some damage.
Drac, get out of here.
Sneak attack and everything.
Yeah, I have an ally there, so that means D6 plus 4. do. That's not my crit though.
Yeah, I would do you double both of those? So it would be 15, so it would be 30?
No, I need to roll 3 more d6.
Because 3d6 equal to 7 and then okay.
Yeah, 1 more d6 because of the bow, and my sneak attack is 2d6, so I multiply that by 2, so yeah, so 3 more. So that is a total of 26.
Wow, good hit. And because you pulled the arrow from your quiver, it is magical, correct?
Yep.
All right. So, and you said it was 26, correct? Just doing it.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, maybe 27 because it's +1. I think it's +1 to damage too, right? It's
Yeah.
not just
Nope.
+1
That's
to...
fair. That's fair. Yep. All right. So let me do this. Come on. I don't know why this is being such a pain in the ass with this tonight. And with that shot, get another dot on this guy.
Can I get him in the eye? Right in the eye.
I feel like maybe it wasn't in
a
his
little
eye, but
blinded.
you pierced by the side, right where the corner of the eye is, and now there's just like a rip and like blood running down. But give me a perception check.
Okay. Well, if I can't blind him, can I change it to the knee? I know that's really far away from the original
I've heard that's
spot,
really
but-
effective. That's really
It hits his hat and bounces to his knee.
Straight down. Straight down. Perception check. Should be coming through. There we go.
the 15. You see that rather than because you had before you took off to live the life of an innkeeper, you had fought Dwergar. You see that rather than the purple or the bluish blood that usually runs out of them, this is black. Not like dark red. This is black ichor that drips from his face where you cut him. And he turns and he sees you and he says, I will taste you too.
This guy's a poser, and I'm gonna run back up here.
I'm running back in the elevator. Bye. The doors close. You just go up. Actually, you know what? Roll me a d10. Tell me what we get. You want high or low?
High. And I got low.
All right. So you go to run back on the elevator and you realize the doors have closed and it started to go back up again. So you can run right here and have cover behind the wall, but the elevator itself has closed as it started to go back up again.
That's all I can do. I guess I could just try to do another it's 12. So that's 29 for this hide.
Wow. Okay. Great. Awesome.
You gave me this belt.
I know. I didn't give it to you. It was in the adventure, and you took it. Didn't mean you had to take it, but could have given it to Rothgar. But anyways. Okay. Is that your turn? Are you done?
My clanging is less echoey now.
Cling. Novakri, your turn. What do you do?
Sorry, Dolan, you were covering me.
No worries.
Get in here, and I'm going to cast Pew.
All right, roll to hit. That is miss. Make sure you mark off your ammo too. Yes.
I see the ammo.
I do. No, I just saw that. Yes, that's cool.
Had to do it some way.
All right, you moved in. You took a shot with your laser rifle. Yes, that's right, TJ. People have laser rifles. Are you doing anything else?
Riding the spider.
Ride the spider. All right, end of your turn.
I'm going back out the door.
See you later. All right. It is the giant spider's turn. The giant spider, what are you doing?
I think I'll restrain it again.
All right, so shoot.
Lining up my abdomen. Hold on.
Getting myself in all the right position.
Yeah. You see it pulsing, and then
Gross.
I don't need
Yeah,
that
yeah.
much damage.
You just hit the wall.
did I accidentally hit this doorway?
I like to think you actually hit Rothgar, and now he's stuck. He can't move.
Cool. And then I will move. There.
Okay. And I got to do one thing real fast. Yeah, this. What is Seattle? What is your?
I didn't catch that. What was it?
Sorry. What is your dex? What is your dex modifier?
My dex modifier is 0.
So is the creature that's waiting to jump in on this turn, who has a 15. So let's both roll a d20 and see what we get.
Okay. Yeah. Give me 20.
19. Nice.
3.
Nice.
So I almost
All right.
won.
So the doors directly above where Novakri and the giant spider are blast open. But before I describe it anymore, I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Jesus. On that note, I need to get some pumpkin cheesecake. I'll be right back.
On that note, I'm staying right here.
On this note,
My butt aim is really off, guys. I don't know what's going on tonight.
you might just, feel weird. You're under a lot of pressure. There's someone new. You want to impress them.
Yeah,
It's
my
like, you
owl is
guys all
very-
know what I'm able to do, but
Very distracting.
who's this little cool guy? I'm
It's
a
really
cool guy.
distracting my abdomen right now. Yeah, it's like when you have to like pee when somebody's staring at you. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
My favorite thing to chant at ball games before in the bathroom before COVID was, "Don't get stage fright" as you're waiting in line to use the urinal. Best chant ever. That being said,
And Tom pees himself all the time.
all the
at
time
baseball
I'm
games.
just like, I have stage fright. Oh no.
Well, no, he just causes everyone at the urinals to not be able to go, and he just pees himself while staying in line.
Well, yeah, but
Goes
to
up
make them
to
feel
them.
better, that's when I go, I have stage fright. Uh-oh.
Oh, I was gonna say you make them feel bad. You go up to them, look at them in the eye, and say it's this easy, and then pee your pants.
Just gotta let it go. I'm wearing a diaper. Deal with it. Anyways, so as this door blasts open,
Established dominance.
Yeah,
giant spider, owl, and Novakri. I think that you're there. Yes, Novak. No, you're down there. You can't see it. Well, maybe you can. Yeah, maybe you can. You see this this large figure like popping through the door with a crown that sort of crackles with energy and crystals that look a lot like the Charladrin that you guys have found out that they're chasing. You see on this figure's right hand is this like clawed, hooked gauntlet that is also made of Charladrin. And he looks and he says, "Oh, you are the interlopers that would stop my succession. You will pay." And he's
Hey,
gonna
man.
go. He's gonna go pew pew. He's gonna go pew pew.
Well, we're the
Hold
ones
All right,
that
and how
interrupted
much
your
is the
line
boat?
of succession.
I'm sure we can cover it.
on. Let me make sure I've got this down. I just want to make sure I've got this down.
He goes
Um,
pew pew, we go poo poo.
you might go poo poo. It depends on what happens with this. First thing he's going to do is he's gonna Eldritch Blast twice, and the first one is coming at the spider to see what happens.
Can he see me on the ceiling? I'm so well hidden.
Yes he can. There's a 10-foot by 10-foot spider on the ceiling, and he's like, "You're not supposed to be here." Pew. Boom. Let's go D20, and then what do we
Also,
get to
big
this?
Lionel Richie fan, so he looks up there all the time anyway.
Does a 13 hit the spider?
No, it does not.
Shit! Shut up.
I'm not with an abdomen not working.
Oh my god! I can't believe that didn't work. But he's gonna do it again because fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Can we imagine like Dolan?
Oh my god!
Captures the boat.
Jesus Christ! We got one character that rolls 2 20s. We've got another guy that walks in the room, potentially the big boss, and just shits the bed with a 6 and a 1. All right, that is its turn. It goes to Ziada. Ziada, what do you want to do? I'm sorry, Rothgar, what do you want to do?
Grandolpha was more intimidating than this guy.
Well,
Right?
yeah, I would agree at this point.
And the attacks are not with advantage anymore.
You have flank. No, I'll give it to you. You got this guy pinned in the corner. Sure, you can have advantage.
All right, so that's 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Oops. Six points of damage.
Wow.
Is that dead?
How much damage is that?
How do we? What is the damage on a crit?
Double.
Double rolled, then add your pluses.
Sick.
And this devil did something in past life to piss Chris off.
34.
Wow. So I thought he could make it through another round easily, and you guys are crit-tastic. And he falls, and as he falls, the mitre, that like pope hat that was on his head, falls off, and he assumes the shape of a barbed devil. And you just hear him go, "Master, I will see you soon." And he drops.
As that's happening, I just yell in his face, like Dave Chappelle as Samuel Adams. How's it taste, motherfucker?
I thought you were going to be like Dave Chappelle. Does anybody have some crack?
Right.
So yeah, okay, cool. I'm going to take Klondorn out of this because Klondorn's not there anymore. And
You're welcome.
you're welcome. Okay, and are you going to do anything else in your turn? Those are 3 attacks. Are you going to try to move, or what do you want to do?
Let's see. Of course, I'm gonna. Okay.
All right, Rothgar, you run back in there. Ziada, it is your turn. What do you want to do? Give me a perception check. Yeah, give me a perception check before you leave.
Oh, me?
Yeah, the two of you can give me a perception check because you were in the room. Nope, you didn't notice it. Rothgar, if you want, you can give me one too. Holy shit, Rothgar, you are rolling rocks tonight. You notice that when the hat fell off this creature and it reverted to this like devilish shape, that it was probably this hat that it had on its head that was making it look like a Dwergar. And so the hat itself may have some magic quality to it.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. We'll come back and check it out after we kill, Butthead.
That's King Butthead to you, but sure. Okay, Ziada, it is your turn.
I'll move in. I don't know if I'm muted. I am. So I'll move into here, the 30 feet. Do I see Mr. Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, he is lit. The door right here is open, and you see this like enlarged Dwergar with the crown and this gauntlet standing there. Looks
Hello
a bit
there.
like
My crown is better.
Hang on. Looks a bit. It's not a great picture of him. Let me see if I can get a better picture. Hold on. That one doesn't do him justice because there's some really cool art for this guy. I'll find it. I'll find it later. I don't have it right here, but yeah. So you move up there. So sure. Yep.
I would like to say, hey, do you know Dearth?
And he goes, "It's my son."
Oh, so you must know Nildar too. They have a message
my
for
other
you.
boy.
Yeah, they have a message for you. Ow, 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 ow.
Zarduk smiles and says, "I will enjoy killing you."
I've heard that. And with that, I had to double move, so that's all I got. Unless I could shield bash him back.
That shield bash is a bonus action, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, you could try. He is bigger than you, so he may have some advantages to this, but yeah, you can try.
All right. So athletics or acrobatics from him.
It's V what you roll, correct?
Yep.
All right. Hang on, I just gotta look up one thing.
Not too bad.
Oh, with advantage. Okay, so
Shit.
that's easy. I failed. I rolled that with advantage and I failed.
Nice. I would like to push him back, and so if that's the case,
I think the only thing you could do is you could push him to the left or push him to the right, but there's a wall right behind him, so that's basically all you could do.
Okay, because yeah, I'm just trying to kind of get in there because like the broken vision sort of.
Yeah,
thing.
if you pushed him back to the right, it would open up a space for you to get in the room.
Hold on, let me see.
So I would go here.
So, yeah, and he's okay. So he's like a big guy too.
Yeah, he's a 10 by 10 right now. So like if you hit him like you did and you forced him back this way, you could get into the room and like get into like a space here or here kind of thing. If you still had movement, or if not,
is he in the turn order?
Yeah. Yes, he is on the turn order, and he is going before you.
Okay.
Actually, no. No, wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. Oh, man, I got to go back. I didn't put him on the turn order. When did he jump in? He jumped in after somebody's turn. Was it this? Was it?
It was before Hrothgar.
It was before Hrothgar. Yes, that's right,
I
because he
think.
had a 16. I'm sorry. The fifth. The tie was with you with Koldakar, and he had. I got to put him on here. Add turn. Where is he? All right. And he had a 16. Enter. Okay, and then let's do this and go descending, and then we are currently on Ziada's turn. Okay.
Okay, so then, yeah, I think I would like to do. I think I want to push him back, and I'll kind of be good with that. Yeah.
Because you hit him, roll your, what is it, a D4 damage plus your strength?
No, because that was just on my sword.
And which
No,
way?
you put spikes on your shield, didn't you? Oh, the
Oh
sword.
yeah, that thing. Oh yeah. No, because right, I'm thinking my spell. Yes. So I do get was it a D6? I think plus
D6. That's right. It was a D6.
Of course, every time it's a 1 with that thing, and
But by
plus
the way, just saying
4.
for the Chris's in the audience. See,
So 5.
I am helpful to the characters. I want to kill you, but I am helpful.
So that's 5 total.
For a guilty conscience.
Nah,
yes,
it's just me. It just makes me feel better when I murder you. That's all. All right. So, are you doing anything else, or is it the top of the turn?
I still have a quick question. Which way did you move him?
So he moved in the room and to the right. So let me do an arrow with a thing here. Yeah, yeah, you've got it that way. So he was right here, and he basically moved back about 5 feet.
Okay.
But and again, for you and your sentinel, he did not move of his own accord, which means you do not get an attack of opportunity.
Not sure that's how, but
all right, it is Loki's turn. Loki, what are you going to do? And remember, you're not actually on the elevator because the elevator door is closed.
So am I like right outside of it?
I'm assuming that you're like here. Oh, I'm on the right thing. Sorry. I'm assuming you're like, yeah, there or there, whichever one.
Alright, if I move next to Hrothgar or right over here, do I have line of sight on him at all? Big guy?
He's going to have a little extra AC, but you could see him from there. Yep.
Oh, I see how that can be. Okay. Alright. But I did hide last time, right? So
You did. And if you're popping out, I don't have the chance to try to spot you, right? Because, yes. So, yeah. So, go ahead.
Alright, so plus 8, not 7. Well, I guess that's number 1. Didn't roll with advantage. 16 doesn't... Wait, no, sorry. 17 doesn't hit? Does it hit?
17 does not hit.
Okay. Then... that's all I do.
Okay.
Hrothgar and... there we go.
All right.
Good. Well, there's that new crit. That's 4 of tonight, so... thank you, Eric.
Okay. Do this. Do this. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Before we go to Navakri's turn, I'm going to need Hrothgar to give me a with I'm sorry, an intelligence saving throw.
Jesus Christ, I'm dead.
Well, you get Ziada's +3.
That is true. That is true.
18 then.
An 18. So you succeed as you feel this like force come over your mind. Unfortunately, you immediately feel another force come over your mind, and you must make one more save. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Even with the 3, it's not enough. Somebody has targeted you with an ability called Mind Mastery. And one creature that can be seen within 60 feet, and you must succeed on a DC 13 saving throw, or you are caused to use your reaction to make one weapon attack against another creature that it can see. And so you turn and you strike Loki. Roll the hit.
Great, you got the crit guy hitting.
Oh no! 24. I'm going to assume is a hit against Loki. 25 actually.
No, which one is Loki? No, 24.
Loki. All right. Does a 24 hit you, Loki?
Yeah.
All right. So is it 10 or 11 points, Chris?
11.
11 points of damage as Rothgar just turns and is like, ha! And comes down on you. However, you guys now see, everybody can see that in the room over here, there are 2 more Dwergars, these wrapped in like purple and yellow robes, and they're like, yeah, exquisite mouthfeel. And if anybody watches Bob's Burgers, and it's Novakri's turn.
Okay.
I need to put them into the order. They both rolled the same. Add turn. And let's do this one too. Add turn.
Are they right next to me?
They are. One of them is, yes.
Okay. Can I see Zardoc from here?
From where you are at, no, you cannot.
Where would I need to go to get Zardoc?
You would have to move 5, 10, 15. You would have to get over just past Loki or be in a square where Loki is.
Right there?
Yeah. However, that provokes an attack of opportunity as you run away from one of these sniveling guys in the doorway. Are you cool with that?
That's fine.
Are they wearing hats too?
Are they what?
Are they wearing hats too?
No, they are not wearing hats. They're just wearing robes. Like think like spellcaster robes more than anything else. And they are not wearing pope hats. They're just wearing robes. All right. So what do I got? All right. So let's see if this works. See if I get ya. Does a 13 get you?
Let me check.
I feel I might. I think I might get you.
Nope. I'm going to cutting words that one.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That's probably pretty good for you. Okay. All right. So you narrowly avoid this thing as it lashes out with a dagger that seems to be dripping some sort of like green ichor. And it's like it pierces like some of the robes you're wearing, but you're like, nope. And it makes a slash, but it doesn't break the skin. All right. So you move over there. What are you doing?
Zardoc's wearing metal armor, right?
Zardoc is wearing metal and crystal armor. So yes.
So he's going to get... yeah, that metal armor is not going to go very well after right now. Okay, we're going to heat metal. We're going to upcast it. Okay, so 10 damage.
Is the
All right,
crown
cool.
wearing metal?
The crown is Charladrin. 10 damage, you said?
Yep,
Okay.
for now.
Okay, cool.
That's it, though.
All right, it goes to the giant spider. Another one. Way to go, Dolan.
Performance anxiety.
So no webs for you. Are you doing anything else?
I am not. No, I'm not. I don't have any bonus actions, so that's it.
All right, it goes to Zardoc. Zardoc sees through the doorway, and through the doorway, he sees lots of people that were firing him, but he just saw a spider unable to perform, and he says, "You first." And he's going to try to rinse and repeat and see what we can do. What are we rolling? We're rolling. Where are you?
Hey, it happens to a lot of spiders. It's pretty common, you know.
Yeah, once you reach a certain age, 4 or 5 days, yeah.
All right, first attack against the spider with an Eldritch Blast. Does a 23 hit? I'm assuming it does.
Yep.
All right, so you're going to take... This is crazy!
That's okay. You're about to have one very pissed off druid.
You're going to take 13 points of damage as this thing hits you. Does it kill the spider?
It does.
Does some of that carry over to your druid form?
It does.
I don't think so. The way I've always had them play, once that is down.
No. So for her wild shape, excess damage. Wait, actually no, because this isn't polymorph. So does it carry over in wild shape or not? That's a good point.
I thought it did, but I can check.
I thought it did as well, but just double check that. And when you turn back into yourself, you're just there as a form, right? Like you don't drop prone or anything like that.
Well, I do drop from the ceiling.
Oh, well then you should probably roll a d6 and take that for damage as you hit the floor.
Can I do like an acrobatics check to see how I hit the floor? Not that high.
You're right. I should probably give it to you. All right, roll in acrobatics, and if you do well enough, I'll let you half it. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's a good point.
From Jeremy Crawford. Wild shape, a reduction to his HP maximum does not carry over from your beast form to your true form or vice versa.
Nice.
I love how Jeremy Crawford is great to like cite when it works, and then when Jeremy Crawford's like, "I designed a game I don't know," we don't cite him. But okay, that's fair. Dolan, unfortunately, a 10 is not enough, so roll a d6 and take that as damage as you smack to the floor.
Can I roll a 1 now?
That's what I mean. Roll a d6.
I said, can I?
I love it. I love it when you hurt yourself and it's not me. All right, so you hit the floor. And as you're starting to get up, Zardoc just smiles and he says, "You'll be the first to fall." And he points his finger and shoots another ray at you.
Yes, she was. Oh, does he must have disadvantage because she's prone now, right?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Kevin, I hate you, but you're probably right. So sure. I will roll again. Fuck, I really wanted to hit you. I hope I hit you again. I do not. It shoots over your head. Ah, damn it. All right. So,
That's
How much
okay.
damage did I do to you on the first one, by the way? I just got to go back and double checking this. It's I did, what was it? It was 13 points of damage. Yeah, 13 points of damage. Okay.
That's how I contribute to being a healer.
You notice that when Zardoc, or anybody who's right there, notices that as Zardoc hit her and she fell and transformed back into druid form, Zardoc started to heal back up again. And like some of his wounds started to close, and he's just like, surfaces will only fall to the powers of the Underdark. And that was his turn, and it goes to Rothgar. Rothgar, what do you want to do?
Am I in control of myself again?
You are in control of yourself right now. What you know is there's a giant guy up here shooting blasts, and that there are people right here on the other side of the door.
The door's closed.
Nope, the door's open. That's how they fucked with your head. If you run up right there, you are literally face to face with them. Or the first one, yes.
The hell just happened?
I don't know what happened.
Ah, okay, weird. It opened up it just moved everything into a different window. All right, so
I don't know what just happened on my end, but yeah. So you run up. You are face to face with them.
normal attack rolls, correct?
What's the matter?
Normal attack rolls.
Normal attack rolls. You are not like it was a momentary effect that they created on you, but it wasn't anything beyond that. And a 20 is definitely a hit. For was it 15 points of slashing? Yes.
Yep.
All right, and that like this robed figure is immediately almost bloodied. Like I'm gonna put the second mark on him. He's not there yet, but he's close. Second strike as a 15 does not hit.
Right. Hold on a second. Just give me a second to reload here.
Yeah, no, take your time, man. It's cool.
Well, only if you have the feat.
I have
The reload feat.
Yeah.
I don't have the reload feat, but I have 2 feet. Get the bad dad jokes all night.
Well, if you think Thursday's bad, wait a couple days. It'll be a Saturday.
Okay. 20 is a hit for 10 additional points of damage.
Additional points of damage.
Okay. So, and this guy is. I'm gonna put again. You're like right on the cusp. So I'm gonna say it like you see that you're just like whap whap whap. Like you brought this guy down, but not enough to take him out. Is that the end of your turn? Do you want to run away and provoke an attack of opportunity?
No.
Okay, figured I'd ask just in case. Are you doing anything else in your turn?
I don't have anything else to do.
All right, Ziada, you are up.
All right, there's a spider in my way.
Hang on,
Let
let me do this.
Shouldn't be.
I'm just going to move the spider over here.
Because now it's a druid.
Oh,
Spider should be smaller.
yeah, that's right. I'm going to have to do this and go delete, boop, and then I will go find a druid somewhere.
Alright, I'm gonna walk in here though, and say, hey, what's up, Zardork? And I think I don't have any way to get advantage. So, regular attacks, be good, 20. Dirty.
20 is a hit, most definitely.
Good. So 5 plus 3, so 8 damage on my first attack.
And this is because you still have the radiant damage, the radiant
Yes.
stuff.
Yep.
And do you need to make a concentration check on that if you take any damage?
Divine favor.
You
It's a
haven't at this
concentration.
point.
Yep.
Concentration, yeah. You haven't at this point, but I'm just asking.
Yep. And so
Dolan, I didn't realize you had you on the map already. I just moved you off. Sorry.
shit. Unfortunately that doesn't hit. Actually what I'd like to do is go
I'm sorry. Just to repeat, it was 10 points of damage you did?
8. 5
8,
and 3.
all right. Okay. Got
Unless he takes extra radiant.
He does not, no.
Did not think so. So this time, same thing. I'm gonna try and bash him with my shield, and try and push him back.
All right, and this is an athletics roll or like a strength roll?
Shit. Yep. Athletics or acrobatics.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
With
and then
advantage, I didn't roll well.
See if we get it with 1. Nope, gotta roll again. Oh my god, nope. You do it again.
Nice. So
I'm
gonna push this guy back. I have to
another 5 feet.
To do that.
All right.
Yes.
All right, so he goes right there. You notice as he moves back there that because of his bulk, you can finally see it, that there is a statue right here of what looks like a large female Dwergar who has like a crown of blue flames burning on her head. Her face is not there. Like her body makes the statue appear to be female, but it's like a mannequin. There's no face on it, and there's just this burning blue crown atop it. And then chained to it is a humanoid that has this weird like elongated head and these bulbous black eyes, and then these wounds all over where its mouth should be, and it's just kind of hanging there slumped, like its head lolled to one side. And that's not lolled like laugh out loud, that like lolled like rolled to a side kind of thing. All right, is that the end of your turn?
I hear it that way. Maybe not. I think I might come up here and just get right there.
All right. As you get right there, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
All right. Well, there's somebody else that needs to be added to the turn order. Because what's a party without a party?
Daryl's here.
Unfortunately, it is not Daryl. And another one of these like robo Dwergar is like and runs up towards you. And it's going to make a couple attacks. It's going to make 2 attacks. One with a claw and one with a hammer. Let's see what happens. Claw first, hammer second. Let's roll a d20 plus, what do we got? We got plus 5? Plus 5. Roll and roll. We got a 20.
Jesus.
Oh, we got a crit with the claw, and does a 23 hit.
Yep.
All right, so you are going to take some damage.
Actually, I'm going to cutting words that other one.
The first one or the second one?
I can't do the first one. A crit is a crit.
Okay, so second one, what does cutting words reduce it by? Do you have to roll, or?
Do you have to be able to see me?
5/5.
Nice.
Nice. So I'm gonna So I'm gonna assume an 18 doesn't hit you, Ziada, correct?
Right.
All right. So in that case, it's just a crit on the claw. You did well on that
Thank
because
you.
the hammer does way more damage than the claw does. So this is 2d6 plus 3 coming at you. 2d6 plus 3.
Do what I can.
Almost. Oh my god, almost max. 13 points of damage though as this thing comes in. It's like smash as the hammer comes down on you. How you doing? How's that feel? Feels
It's
pretty
funny
good.
because I was actually thinking, oh, okay, 2d6 plus 3, even if it's max, that's not terrible. And then it almost was, and it's like, okay. Not
And then
not
it
great.
was.
Obviously, less would have been better, you prick. But,
And
you
and
know,
and,
we
and
do what we can.
additionally, I didn't give it to myself. I'm hand off the chess piece kind of thing here, but I should have given him advantage because of his proximity to his king. But end of turn goes back to Loki. Loki, what do you want to do? Maybe kill Rothgar right now? If you want to do that, that'd be great. What do you want to do?
I'm sure he didn't apologize for hitting me. That's true. I think I can
Shit,
run right
that
up here.
that
though.
joke came back and it actually works.
One up here,
Okay.
and then this is like another little thing.
No,
Yeah,
so
this big
so
guy.
the red token that's right there is that humanoid with like the eviscerated face and the bulbous head I described. The large figure right here is I'll tell you, it's King Zarduk, and this guy right here is one of those hammerers that you guys like just took out without like question earlier. And then back here, I know that you left the room, but back here you had two robed figures that had sort of gang busted into the room.
Okay, they can handle that. Let's see. So, this would be 1 space, 2 spaces, 3 spaces. So, burning
I don't know
hands
what you're
level
doing,
2.
but it looks like math.
Burning hands level 2. Hitting everything here.
Okay. Is it like a reflex save or what is it against it?
Dexterity.
Yeah. Sorry, dex save. All right. So I'm going to do the hammer first, and the hammer is terrible at this. So we're going to go d20 minus 2. That's a d12. That's not a d20. Oh, it's a 16. Does he make it?
Let's see, because War Wand, they also don't get any, if there is any cover, they don't get any advantage.
No, I'm not giving any cover to this. No. So it's just like he has a -2 to this roll. He rolled an 18, so it's a 16.
Spell save is 15.
Oh, so the hammerer makes it, and then the other guy, the king, does he have anything good to this? He does not. Oh, but this is a spell, correct? Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So he rolls with advantage. It's not enough. He fails. So this dude right here passes your save, and then the king fails.
Cool. So the king takes 15 fire damage, and the one in front takes 7.
Okay, got that. Let's put a mark on him because that does get him to there. Okay, and then the king takes 15. You said.
Yep.
Okay. No, I'm not going to add it. 15. Okay, and that gives the king his first. Come on, his first mark as well. All right. Is that your turn? Or are you doing anything else?
That's it.
Okay. It goes to the Mind Masters. And the first Mind Master is going to hold until the second Mind Master can move up. And then they are both going to attack with advantage because they are flanking Hrothgar. And they're going to try to take Hrothgar out. So, first Mind Master. They have 2 attacks. So, I'm going to roll 4 d20s because they're using their Mind Poison Dagger. And because that is awesome. Well, maybe not for you guys, but for me, it's cool. And then they have, what do they have as a plus to this? They have a +5 to it. So, okay, first one attacks. Does a 5, so that would be 18, and then the 19 is like a 24. So, does an 18 hit you?
Yeah.
All right, so you get 2 hits from this. Oh my God, this is so juicy because it does 1d4 plus 3 piercing damage, and then 3d6 psychic damage. Great. All right, so let's do the psychic damage first because this is awesome. 3d. Actually, you know what? Because you got hit twice, we can make it 6. 6d6. No pluses to that. No pluses to that. Okay. So you take 23 points of psychic damage, and then 2d4. Rolling the dice.
23.
I'm waiting for this thing to come up. Come on, roll 20. Give me the thing. So you take a total of 33 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Well, you drop to 0, so you fall. Give me a death savings throw. A 10 is a save. No, that's my roll. Sorry. Roll a d20 and tell me what you get.
$19.
19. So you have 1 save in your save file right now. You lay there. Unfortunately, because the first one held and the second one came, there's nothing else they can do on their turn. So they are holding there in the doorway, just sort of like as they have these weapons in their hands. All right. It goes to, that was both their turns. It goes to Novakri. Novakri, what are you doing? You just saw Hrothgar fall.
Okie doke. First things first, I am going to use the bonus action to deal damage to Zardoc.
Okay. Because of the burning armor, right? Yep.
Yep.
Okay. What do you do?
Another 12 points of damage.
Oh, wow. Is that max damage for that?
Nope. 2d8.
Okay. So he's almost there, so I'm just going to do this. I will give him another mark.
Oh, no, wait. It's supposed to be 3d8.
That's right. You upped it.
Just roll another d8. Tell me what you get.
That's max damage.
So my computer is showing me that I'm not connected right now. So like, what was the total?
8. So 20
In
points.
total, 20.
Oh wow. Okay, then yes, most assuredly, Zardoc is at the wounded state at this point.
Okay, then I'm going to have to convert my action into a bonus and toss a healing word on Hrothgar.
Okay. How much does that grant him? Does it bring him back up, or what happens?
11. Gives him 11 points.
All right, Rothgar, you're on the ground, but all of a sudden you're like, and you're back again.
The healing word is get the fuck up.
The healing word is up. Just not even get, just up. All right, are you doing anything else on your turn, Navakri?
I don't have anything else to do. So
Okay.
I guess I need to move forward to keep an eye on Fatty there.
Okay. It goes to Zarduk. Zarduk.
I'm actually supposed to go after Navakri, but I'm no longer on the turn order. My initiative.
Oh, yep, you're right. What was I think you had a 15 though, didn't you?
17.
What was it?
17.
Okay, then in that case, let me put you right back in the order, you son of a bee. Okay, and then we'll do this. We'll go descending, and then we'll come back up here and go meet. Your turn.
I'm also going to cast Healing Word on Rothgar at 2nd level.
You will have to move because you can't see him past the gear where you are right now.
Is that better?
I apologize. Like my connection is not connect. Like is saying that like I can't see anything right now. So like for me, you're still in that top left corner. So if you moved, yes, absolutely.
I moved down one space before the bottom left corner.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm trying to update right now just to see if I can get back there.
No worries. And I just healed Rothgar for 10 points.
Oh, nice, Rothgar. There you go. You didn't have to make any more saves. Well, until I murder you again, but sure, whatever.
That was that.
Are you doing anything else on your turn?
Back up to that top corner. And now I'm done.
Okay. For whatever reason, you're not in the list, but you know what? You're in the list. We'll figure this out. So
Okay.
She was a spider, and you deleted that.
No, I know. No, I just meant like I updated it on my screen, but because I wasn't connected to the internet, it didn't take. So that's what I was saying. Gotcha. Hold on. I'm scrolling down. There you guys are. Okay, awesome. Okay, so it is Zarduk's turn. Zarduk is going to... no, he's not. He sees... What are some of the things I can do that are just, like, awesome?
Commit suicide.
The Eldritch Blast
is just the way
to go. The Eldritch Blast is just the way to go. So he's going to shoot twice. He's going to Eldritch Blast twice Ziada in the face and see what he gets.
With disadvantage, don't forget.
Disadvantage for Eldritch Blast?
Yep.
Why does he... I'm just asking...
Because it's ranged and I'm right there.
You are 100% correct because he does not have anything that says...
Yeah, there might be warlock things that let you do that, but...
If that's the case, then he will attempt to claw you twice with his spike gauntlet, which has a little bit less of a bonus. So here we go. First attack. Probably a miss. Second attack. Come on. Natural 20. You
can't even bitch about stuff anymore.
All right, spike gauntlet. 4. Okay, so you're about to take 4d4 plus 3 piercing damage as he comes down with this. Which could be good, could be bad, could be amazing. Plus, what is it? Plus 3? Plus 3. Okay. Oh my god, 3 1s. So you take 10 damage as this claw comes down. It's like, could be a lot worse. But actually, I just want to make sure I'm getting something else right. Actually, I apologize. You also take 1d10 psychic damage because of something else that's going on. Nothing else besides that. And you take 4 more. So you take 14 points total. And Zardock gets 4 points back. And he loses one of his marks. Nope, get rid of that mark. Okay. Yep. And that is Zardock's turn. He's not going to move. He's going to stay there. It goes to Rothgar. Rothgar, you're on the ground, but you still have your weapon in your hand. What do you do?
Getting up doesn't.
Does not provoke. Does not provoke.
All right, so I'm going to stand up and I'm going to wail on them some more.
All right, the guy right in front of you, literally on his last legs. The other guy, you can't see it because of like doorways and things, but is up to the left. Uh, 24 is totally a hit. And with 12 points of damage, let me just double check. Oh, no, he's not dead yet. 12 points of damage brings him so close, but he's not dead yet.
So then I follow through and bring the butt end of it down on his head. Does a 14 hit?
It's a good question. It does not. You got to use that other one. Can you do it? Can you do it?
Damn it!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Again. And this time they're going to really murder you. All right. Are you going to do anything else in your turn? Like run away, provoke some attacks? Like, what are you going to do? Okay. It's end of your turn. End of your turn. Ziada, you are up.
All right. I'm thinking I might have to kill this guy right here in front of us first.
He is a bit of a nuisance, yes.
Yeah. He'll fall easier if I hit. And that should be a hit.
That's definitely a hit. Yes.
6. Ah, fuck.
Do you want to turn it into a smite?
And 3 more.
Oh, because of the and there was no concentration when you took the hit from that other thing, right?
Let me. Oh yeah, I saved.
You saved. All right, cool. Oh wow, yeah, 100%. All right, so another -3. So let me do that. Hold on, let me do this. -3. Okay, and let me do this on this guy. Oh, come on. I don't know why tonight's being such a bitch with this. You bring him well below that wounded mark. Like he's almost critical with that hit.
All right. I feel like I have to go for that again. Let's hit this guy. All right, good.
I just looked and I just saw the 20 from the con save. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, definitely a hit. Definitely a hit.
9.
Right.
Plus 2, so 11 on that one.
What's super fun about that is he had 10 hit points left. So
nice.
Even if you rolled a 1, you would have done it. And so this guy is deadzo. All right. Are you doing anything else in your turn?
I'm going to try and shield bash our friend, Zardork.
Zardork. All right. Where's my this?
Crap.
You keep saying
I'm giving him
and
every
I have
chance.
So bad every time.
I'm giving him every chance.
I literally have advantage on this.
I know.
And every time I'm terrible at it. And I got you. I'm not going to roll twice. I got it. So
yeah.
I'm good. Okay.
Just to rub it in that I only need 7 rolls to beat you once.
I only need so many rolls. All right. So I just took. It's not dead yet. All right. I just took the Dwergar hammer off the map. It is 11:32. Do you guys want to continue this, or do you want to stop right now and then pick up at the top of the order next week?
I mean, how close are we on Zardork?
I mean, you've got one wound marker on him, but you've really only got like one or two people that are like concentrating fire on him
Yeah,
right
he
now.
just went past bloodied, but with only the two of us, it's a little bit. It's just a matter of
And it appears that every time he does damage, he is regaining hit points.
Yeah, he's being a jerk.
It's up to you guys. Like, I can keep playing. I'm either going to take another bathroom break and then we'll keep going, or we can pause. So
I'm
I'm
good on the
heading to
pause.
bed
I
now.
need to get to bed.
okay, so we'll call it a pause right now, and when we pick up next week, the Dwergar Mind Masters will have a chance to try to kill Rothgar yet again. All right, guys, good stuff. I will put these two caveats out there. You had two elevators to go down. One brought you to a very different space, and then you would have to get over here to try to find Zardak because, like, he shows up randomly and I rolled for it. Or you showed up here and you immediately fought the boss. And so, good or bad, this is where you guys showed up. So, good stuff.
cool deal. Cool. Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Later.
Later, guys. What?
Night.
Thank you.